What's up, YouTube world? How y'all doing? For those that have the Mamba One gaming controller, and for those that are thinking about getting it, this is the video for you. This video is just a simple connection video and settings video for this controller right here. Remember my previous video when I said the only way to get it to act like an Xbox controller is by using the USB Type A to C cable that comes with it, or the Bluetooth adapter. That's still nice and dandy and all, but you don't have to do that anymore. It's just as simple as changing the button configuration. I'm going to show you why. Once you connect this controller to your PC or gaming handheld, it's going to show us PCS. The S stands for switch. I'm going to show you real quick. Once you hold on to the home button and go into mode, these are the modes it is in. These are the modes that's available: Switch, PC, iOS, and Android. And maybe I do a video to see if a converter will work on the Xbox. But anyhow, this is what you have right here. So if you have the Nintendo Switch, it's just as simple as hitting the power or pair button. I'm not switching the white, so I don't know it works. You put it in pair mode, go right here into switch, and then you would go and click pair, and it would pair. Just that simple. So, but since it connected to a PC and it thinks it's connected to a switch, is showing up as this PCS, which is switch. And it's just as simple. For those that don't know the Nintendo formation for buttons, it's in reverse. Because we're used to the ABXY. That's the Microsoft Xbox thing. But for Nintendo, it's a reverse. Where the A is, that's where the B will be, and vice versa for the other buttons. So all you got to do is as simple as this. Hold on to the home button, go into settings, and you got settings right here. You can configure it the way you want. Somebody asked me if it have overdrive. So going to the joysticks, and for the joystick section, you got these are the speeds. So you can select whatever speed you want for your joysticks, either the left one or the right one. So I guess that's overdrive. So let's go into the buttons right now. Once you have three settings, right? 1, 2, 3. So you're going to go into buttons, and you're going to select it the way you want it to be. So you're going to make A for B, because we're doing it in reverse order because it's acting like a Nintendo Switch controller. So you're going to switch things around. See, Nintendo switch. Anyway, X going to be Y. Hit start. To save it, you got to make sure you save it. And the same thing, Y to X. Hit start to save it. And with these, you can use the right joystick to hit down to select each button you want as turbo or not or non-turbo. And with each buttons right here, for the ABXY, you can only select one button for each one. And make sure you hit save. Now for these right here, for the mappable buttons M1, M2, M3, M4, you can add up to 20 buttons for each one. So I got Street Fighter up and running. So I'm gonna try to do one of Ken's special move. I want to make sure that I go back right here to make sure I get the right thing. Let me get out of here real quick. First thing first, let me get out of here real quick. And whenever you set up your button formations, I would advise you to keep going back and back until you get to this screen, because if you try to do anything else, like say you play a game looking for a configuration and then want to put it in, your buttons, how you map it out is going to be a jumble up, because you're going to be going into different things. So best to put it back in this screen so you don't interfere with anything. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to look for one of Ken's move right here on Street Fighter. Oh, let me show you guys real quick. I got Street Fighter right here. All right, let's set up a button formation for Ken for one of his moves. Boom. All right, let's go right here. Let's see if it works for the M1. Boom, just like that. All right, let's do it one more time with the M1 button. One touch, boom. All right, one thing I need to show you before I end this video. When you're selecting the buttons, the duration gonna determine if the move gonna be successful or not. I'm gonna go to M2, and M2 show you right here, total duration. So once you hit a button, the timer goes down. So when you want to execute the move, You want to execute it. So when you want to execute a move, the duration is going to determine if the move is going to go off or not. So the slower the duration, I hit the wrong button. I'm going to go for M2. See? So you want to make sure that you try to get the duration out as quickly as possible. One touch, boom. Any command, you're good to go. So you can use this controller to connect to your PC. All you got to do, you got to change the buttons around a little bit. And then for this part, it's a sweet part. You get all of this, all of that, and more for 69 compared to the other ones that cost 200 bucks. This is the controller to get, the Mamba One. And I'm not sponsored by them, I'm sponsored by MOP, my own pocket. Thanks for tuning in. Hope to see you in another Mamba One controller video.